Welcome, my dear adventurers, and we are back with Venture Through Stars. We have Spicy as Alastor,
Hello there.
Chet as Ambrotos,
Hello.
Tobey as Armado,
Hey.
and Renee as Muzan.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to continue where we left off with all of you on the stage, just in the room on the stage. You just saw whatever that was of Secrano's memory or whatever it is. What do you
I
people
assume
wish
we're
to
going
do?
leaving now.
Well, I think we haven't found what we are supposed to get here yet.
What are we looking for again exactly?
Something that will help us in his laboratory.
We're looking in the laboratory of a madman. Really?
You mean like his botanic garden or what?
I mean, he used the word laboratory. And looking through the laboratories of madmen seems to be a daily occurrence now. And I'll side-eye Ambrotos.
I have no idea what you mean. We haven't met any before. Are you talking about August?
Well, let's keep on looking for more of those stones.
Don't think I don't
So,
notice you not answering the question.
if I remember correctly, we saw him inside of the cell where he like slowly turned to dust. Or no, the last thing we saw of Secrano was on the stage where he fought another party, and he always returns to the dreamscape, right?
The last thing that you people saw was the fight against the old people, and then afterwards met a creature which he explained to be four-dimensional.
I have no recollection of that. Okay.
But that did happen.
Oh yeah, fourth dimensional creature. I remember now.
Yeah. And then you asked if when you turn around you don't see it, and you were correct.
Oh, right. It was like we left off with the feeling of impending doom.
Sure.
Seriously, can I ask, would I know anything about what this fourth dimensional creature could be?
You can roll a history check.
Okay. Let's go. My dice hate me for some odd reason.
No.
13.
A fourth dimension seems unreasonable even to you.
Would I know what one can do using an arcana?
What one could do from what? You have to be a bit more specific.
Like, how do we summon one specifically?
How do you summon what?
A fourth dimensional creature, or whatever ritual he used to call upon that fourth dimensional creature.
You saw him reacting to the fourth dimensional creature, but for you, a fourth dimension seems unreasonable.
Understood.
Do you think this creature has something to do with his quest for immortality?
you people saw him reacting to it in his fully smoked form.
Like Sendo's everyday state. Ew!
Sure.
He's fucking baked. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, man. We played for 4 hours last time.
It's
I
completely
kind
fine.
of blacked out there.
Yeah.
How did he react?
We can recap from that point. As you touch
Oh yes,
the
please.
stone, saw him fighting individuals in the same manner as last time that you fought him. Afterwards, the room became really dark. You see him in his fully clothed, fully smoked, smile on the mask, being looking past all of you, uh, say, and what is, what are you? Are you a fourth dimensional being? So he reacts with a lot of disbelief and a bit of being scared a bit. You can see him shaking while reacting to it.
Well, let's look for a fourth dimensional being then.
Do you have any idea what you're saying? A fourth dimensional being doesn't seem very likely. I think there's a higher chance that this moon is quite literally just crazy, and that we're wasting time.
Is it likely that a man can turn himself semi or quasi immortal, turns to smoke, and is locked in the dreamscape?
I mean, liches exist, minor illusion can do that, so yes, it is very much possible.
Minor illusion. He was smoke.
Or it could be a transmutation spell.
Or are trends time wizards without personality likely?
I mean, I'm right here, so yes.
It feels like anecdotal evidence. It's. I think it depends on the point of view, but I don't think that this fourth dimension thing warrants a philosophical dispute once more. Let's just keep looking. Are there any more rooms?
Yes, you've people been in free, and this is a villa.
Excellent. Let's go to the next one.
As you people go towards away from the stage, towards what you assume is the main room from the, I was going to say thickness of the house. Guess it's correct.
Extra thick.
um, from the like the length of the house, you would assume would be at least like the front room or the main room. And the door is locked.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm already exhausted from this battle.
And I'm not waiting for anyone to unlock this door, so I cast Firebolt on this door.
Sure. Roll for damage.
Oh, great. Rolling for damage. 12 damage. I swear this door is still standing.
And the door starts burning up. And it's burning.
Great, we've slayed the fourth dimensional being. Can
And
we
it's
leave now?
spreading. And it's spreading.
It's your poop. Go deal with it.
It's going to
I
the
have a
floor.
bad feeling. a bad feeling about this fire.
Don't worry.
The
I
door is
use
open.
prestidigitation to snuff out the fire.
This is not a candle or a campfire fire, my guy. Quite sorry. I think it states specifically that.
Okay, can I cast air bubble on the fire to just make it suffocate?
I think you have to target a creature. Yeah.
God damn it! I will go there and stomp on the fire on the ground.
Technically, fire is a living thing. It breathes, it reproduces, it does all the other things. I think.
Man, I think we have a bit of a difference there. Sure,
Give me one bullet.
roll survival question mark, Commander?
Can I help him?
Yeah, sure.
Can I watch?
You do have advantage with the help.
Let's take advantage. Okay,
Mhm.
18 it is.
Yes, you're starting to stump out the fire. That's on the floor at least. There's still some on the wall.
Yeah, I'll leave that for someone else to deal with.
Gotcha.
Fucking wizard.
I got us through, didn't I?
And possibly burn down this whole house.
It belonged to an insane person. I don't think he can much complain now that he's dead.
I'm not complaining about the house being destroyed, I'm complaining about the things that could be inside the house that we could use in the future that are getting destroyed.
Have you considered that we are things in this house that might be destroyed?
Yeah, that's a
It'll be
very good point.
fine. Or we could just leave. I've been suggesting that for quite a while now. We could just leave.
Aren't you the one looking desperately for power to beat Argus to shit?
Yeah, unless this fourth dimensional being, I say with quotation marks, can give me the ability to travel back in time and kill primordials, I genuinely couldn't care less what it can do. If it can't do any of those things, at least.
Wait, guys, I think we've been missing a very important thing here. How the fuck did this door even close?
That's not the door you people went through to get in.
Ah. Wait, but it's shut?
The door you people went through was on the stage. You're now on the opposite side of the whole room.
Oh. Wait, why the fuck would you... Why the fuck would you
You
firebolt that one?
I want to leave here quickly.
If you want to leave, why would you firebolt the door that does not give us the exit? The exit is over there, and I point to the exit where we came from.
The sooner we find what we're looking for, the sooner we can leave. Satisfied.
Satisfied.
Yes.
Satisfied. You're firebolt. You're putting this house on fire. I don't think there's a chance for us to get anything if this goes on with the fire.
Shut up and keep on stomping.
I would like to try to put out the fire on the walls.
How?
I'll take a fucking... Is there some kind of blanket-esque thing here somewhere?
Not really, no.
Fuck's sake.
That's gonna suck, and I'll just start hitting it with my hand.
Gotcha. You may roll another survival check. Well, I'll roll damage.
Yeah.
Wait, I will like get my clothes back on my body so I don't catch on fire and I will help him as well with that.
Gotcha.
Jimsy, could you explain to me how
13.
True Sight works, if you can?
True Sight makes you be able to see if something is an illusion or not. And you take free fire damage, Armando, and Alastor will take also free fire damage.
Okay, if I use my
Okay,
mental divination feather, would that help us find the thing we're looking for? Because it says I can have 10 feet of True Sight for 10 minutes.
Yes, but that is still... I don't know what illusion you want to look at.
Oh no, I'm trying to find out, like, will that help us find if there's a fourth dimensional being here?
No.
Okay, it was a good ask at least.
Yeah, you can see normal in normal and magical darkness, see invisible creatures and objects, automatically detect visual illusion and succeed on saving throws against them, and perceive the original form of shape changes or a creature that is transformed by magic. And you can see the monster. You can see in the ethereal plane with the same range.
Oh, so if this fourth dimensional being is in the ethereal plane, then I would see him, right?
If it was, yes.
Yes.
Is it?
That's up to your interpretation
know.
if the fourth dimension is the ethereal plane.
I mean, I don't know what it is. Wait, would I? Now I don't know what a fourth dimensional creature is. Would I know what the fourth dimension is?
What do you think?
I'll leave it up to DM's vote here.
No.
Never mind then.
Who would have
Can I
thought?
just walk through the thing then? Is there enough? Is there little enough fire that I could just walk through it?
You still have to roll a dex save, but yeah.
Dex save? Why?
Because it's fire.
You know what? Fuck it. Mage hand to help them clear the path. It's tiny bit of help, but it's help.
Gotcha. Muzan, what do you wish to do?
Huh?
They're snuffing out fire that Ambrotos caused. What do you want to do?
Yeah, damn. I'm not really afraid of fire.
He says with
It's
fire
easy.
resistance.
Where's the kitchen?
Past the fire.
Damn. Yeah, I'll just walk through it.
Gotcha. Do you wanna try dodging it or just walk?
Nah, I'm just walking.
Gotcha. Roll a dex save on Broto still. You'll take 3
Wait, I
half
didn't
to
walk
2
through the
damage.
thing.
If you don't want to walk through it, then don't roll it. Muzan, you take 2 fire damage. I halved it already.
Damn. Now, where food?
You see an
I
entrance
am
to
at
the
full health.
kitchen to you, down the stairs to your right.
Yeah. We want food.
Go for it.
You know what?
Okay, Chips,
I'll,
Yes.
another idea. If I cast Tiny Hut, will that be able to, like, snuff out the thing?
I don't think so.
And you would
Ah.
have to sit in the fire for 10 minutes while casting the spell.
Wait,
That
don't
would
I
be
have it
funny.
prepared, or isn't that?
You only have it as a ritual.
Alistair, come with me. We need to eat after this battle.
You know what? Fuck it.
So
I'll just
walk
go
through
through.
the flames.
Alright, I'll go through the flames. I will try to dodge them though.
Gotcha. Roll a dex save.
Okay, let's roll the deck save.
26!
You're fine.
Perfect, thank you.
Why do I not have a spell misty step for this? Okay, let's go. Deck save.
Natural 1, natural 1, natural 1.
The
Aww.
You're
16.
also just fine. Amanda?
Fuck you, Alistair! Haha!
Yeah, I'm still trying to put the fucking fire out, or else we're going to burn to death while all the other ones are looking for fucking sandwiches.
Gotcha.
Is there a bucket of water or something?
Yeah, let's have a look
The only-
around and see if there's
The only
anything.
thing is I could fucking hideous laughter the flag. That's the only thing I can do. Yeah, 5.
I will try to get like. Is there a fire blanket in the kitchen? I mean, there's
This is
gotta be one,
medieval
right?
times. I don't think the fire blanket was a thing yet.
Is
Is
there a
there a
blanket?
sealed leather blanket in the kitchen?
Roll for investigation.
Can I
Alright,
help him?
alright.
Or can I roll it?
Wait, what is your modifier on investigation?
+7.
+7? Okay, yeah, you do it and I help you.
Great, advantage is mine, finally. Nat 20 on the first one.
Oh my
Roll
god.
again, please. Still, roll again, please. Let's see.
It's physically not possible to roll higher than a nat 20, Chinchi.
I know, but a double nat 20 is just fun.
The likelihood of that happening.
So people manage to find what appears to be some sort of blankets made out of leather.
I give it to Alastor and send him to go and help our captain.
I take them and take Ambrotos by the collar and just drag him behind me.
I cast a spell upon him touching me.
Which one?
Magic missile at first level, so he doesn't die from it. Actually, no. Firebolt at first. Firebolt at 0 level, so he doesn't die from it.
Alright,
Roll
then
to,
roll
to
to hit, I
hit.
guess.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, that hits!
Can I miss him on purpose as a warning shot?
Yes, you can.
Great, thank you. I do warn you not to actually touch me again.
You still cast the firebolt in the building.
I fucking hate this building.
Why do you have to be this fucking dumb?
You could stop trying to touch me and I'd gladly not do anything.
You could stop trying to firebolt and instead, I don't know, use fucking, I don't fucking
Alastor,
know, ray of cold or something like that.
Alastor, could you please stop sexually assaulting the space wizards and bring those stupid blankets to the captain so we can finally start eating?
I just wrinkle my eyebrows, take my mask off and say, "You guys are fucking assholes and idiots. I'm out." And I go back to the captain and bring him the blankets. While I put back my mask back on.
You're welcomed by a very unamused Armando, who's like still patting at the wall while swearing strongly in Nyarakese.
I say, "Cap, I've got some things that might help. The other two are too lazy to help us. So I guess it's just the two of us." And I shout back into the kitchen. "Also, you guys tried to put out the fire that you put in the fucking kitchen."
I think I'm having an aneurysm.
Okay, what non-fire related spells do I have to fix this?
Yeah, what do you have?
How long would it take if I just use prestidigitation to stop whatever little fire I've caused?
I would pretty much assume that at some point the fire would be so huge that you cannot prestidigitation it. So it would spread
Okay.
faster than you can prestidigitation it.
Shield creates a tiny shield, right? So can I just flatten the shield down, therefore suffocating the fire?
You can use it as a blanket more so, I would say.
Great. I have one first level spell slot left, and that was it. Okay, I shield blanket it then.
Gotcha. The bottom flame seems to be pretty much extinguished. The
Great, we're
top
finally dead.
flame is pretty huge now.
I do it with the shield then.
Your shield lasts for 6 seconds.
You cannot tell me that with this magical shield I can't possibly snuff out 2 flames.
You cannot run upstairs in 6 seconds that fast.
Oh, it's upstairs.
Yes.
Wait, I thought we were in the kitchen. I started one in the kitchen, didn't I?
Yes, and the kitchen is downstairs.
Yes, me and the captain are currently doing the upstairs one.
Yeah, they've got it.
By the
They've
way,
got
can
it
we do it
handled.
with the blankets now?
Yes, you can roll another survival check.
I'm going to assist you this time.
Alright.
How's the survivor?
+2, just like you.
Okay.
18 and 6. Okay, yeah, 18.
18, the DC was lower because of the blankets.
Perfect.
You managed to snuff out the flames on top. There's still a lot of damage. The top wood piece seems to almost fall out. But the fire's out. The building looks pretty damaged though.
I'm
We
going
don't
to
live
cast
here.
the first level cure wounds on myself.
Good. Do that.
I'm just gonna frown and say, since when have we become since when have I become one of the most reasonable ones? And why the fuck did our wizard try to unlock a door with a fire?
We could have
I
just
mean, it's
picked the
funny
lock or smashed it
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
easily pick locks.
Which door did we even open?
To the entrance. It is a staircase that leads down to the entrance that you people saw overgrown.
Is there another door in this room that me and Armando are currently in?
Yes, there is so there at the top there's like a balcony of some sort area. So at the left and the right there's a door that was not checked out. At the bottom to the right is like an open area where the kitchen leads to the right. And to the left there's an open area which you people cannot see very clearly. The darkness leads to.
Do you maybe have some sort of plan of the building?
No.
Okay. Because I'm too stupid to visualize that. Let's go to the left room. I think there was a left room.
Yeah.
Upstairs or
The
downstairs?
one where we can.
We're
Upstairs.
upstairs, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're currently.
Yeah, let's sweep upstairs, the whole upstairs floor first.
Yeah.
As you go into that door, you see what appears to be sleeping quarters for a lot of people.
Recently used or derelict?
It seems that some of the blankets and pillows were even stolen and very old.
Okay. Do they look like they belong here, or are they someone made camp inside the building?
It definitely looks like a normal like workers' sleeping quarters. So all of the workers
Okay.
just sleep there.
Any more doors in this room?
In this room, there appears to be only a closet. It is pretty quickly checked out.
Okay. Yeah. Is it empty, or is there something in it?
It is a supply closet, mostly for cleaning supplies.
I will take the least dirty rag and wipe myself down a little because I assume I'm pretty suited up.
You could say that, yeah.
Yeah,
After
the
he's done, I will
captain
do
does
the
not
same.
like that.
I do not enjoy my clothes being that dirty as well. And I will take the rag from him and wipe myself down as well.
Gotcha. I
He's
mean,
Okay.
so clean,
Alastor
right?
looks really bloodied.
I wonder why. Finger of death.
But that shouldn't make blood though.
Yeah, that was necrotic
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, that one
Your
you
wound.
just pointed at me, literally.
Your wounds,
Fuck off.
5 HP.
To me, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Still, thank you. I needed that.
Back down to the kitchen. Ambrotos, Muzan, what do you want to do?
The
What do you want to do?
most epic sandwich.
As you look through the kitchen, you open the
Anime
cabinets.
cooking montage.
I want you to roll a perception check.
It's gonna be fucking rotting food.
Oh, I hope him look so he can roll with advantage.
Sure.
I like him enough to help him, so I'll help him.
You have advantage on the perception check. 18, you found some very rotten supplies of food.
I'm
Some
not
you
surprised.
even wondered how it even exists anymore.
How pathetic. His music was trash and his food is too.
I know, right? Honestly, you'd think people would have better taste on this planet.
So, what are we even doing here? I already forgot.
We're wasting our time. Apparently, the captain believes that there's a fourth dimensional being here, but as I've described to him, that would be impossible. But no one wants to listen to me since everyone thinks I'm going insane. You don't think that, right?
Man, I don't think I'm the person to judge that. But maybe he's just going schizophrenic.
Exactly. I have done literally nothing wrong here.
No.
I just want to kill everything that exists because it has. I just want to destroy everything that exists. Well, everything that will and ever has existed.
Are there like some snacks around here?
Non-rotting
Probably
ones?
not.
Because no.
Yeah, no, I'm just too focused on the conversation. I start eating tiny things like
Oh, please don't.
like chips.
Roll a con save.
My God.
Biggest worry of Yoshin waren bested by moldy food. Oh no.
Oh no.
As you pay attention to the conversation, you suddenly can't pay attention to the conversation as your throat is feeling weird.
Man, I don't think that's good anymore.
How
I
are
think
you
But-
alive?
that's been good for the last 75 years.
But maybe you wouldn't it be funny like if you just don't listen to the captain and and start going your own way, like killing people.
Kannst du bitte aufhören, den Zauberer zu gaslighten für dein persönliches Enjoyment?
See, Muzan,
I
I
mean-
knew you were going to be the smart one.
You know, I'm pretty big brain.
Yeah, and surprisingly, when we first met, I always thought you were going to be the dumb one. But it seems the captain's filling that role up. And Alastor, I guess.
Man,
I am currently having a
my
mental breakdown.
my Kanabo is always on your side.
Oh, that's actually funny that you
As long
say
as
that.
we're killing people, of course.
You know, I have a way that you can kill a lot more people. I mean, all I would need from you is to help me search the captain's room.
Muzan,
Hmm?
Muzan, as you grab for your kanabo to emphasize that the kanabo is for him, you grab into nothingness.
Was, mein Kanabo ist gar nicht da, oder was?
Your kanabo is not there, yeah.
Wait a minute, wizard. I think the weapon of my choice is not on my back. Did I leave it at the battlegrounds?
I
I would
wouldn't
assume
say
so.
that.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Who was
no.
that?
I have a feeling I know who this is.
As you
Ah, fuck him.
see, you feel a force on your shoulder and a hand, an arm on your head. Ambrotos, you see it quite clearly. Someone is sitting on the shoulder of Muzan with the kanabo in one hand, just waving it around a little bit.
Oh, that's so fucking like him.
You see a small creature with skin that is so dark it seems to consume light itself in a fancy little attire and a wizard hat and two antennas popping out of the wizard hat.
Ja, Alter, was ist das für One Piece shit?
And a tail and a tail just wrapping around the head of Muzan.
Zan, I think we found that shadow wizard you've been talking about this whole time. Wait, judging from the description,
Wait a
I
minute,
find you
you're
know what
actually
to do.
real? I just thought you were my schizophrenic hallucinations.
Yeah,
I'm
funny how that
hallucinating
works
too.
most of the time.
Damn.
What the
No,
fuck
that's
are
not
you?
good. Could you please give me back my Kanabo?
But it's such a funny little toy. It's like a baby rattler.
Hold your tongue, creature.
Why would I do that?
One
As he tilts
more
his
long
head
word
over you.
and you'll regret it.
I don't think I will.
Well, I do think, as I try to grab him.
As you try to grab him, you grab through him and he jumps down from your shoulder and throws the kanabo to you with very ease with just one hand.
What are you?
Wouldn't you like to know? So, what are we doing?
None of your business, creature. Are you an enemy or an ally? Answer that.
Starts floating upwards towards your face. Neither. So, I've paid attention to your little conversation. It's been fun about fourth dimension and shenanigans like that. You suddenly see him grabbing your spell book.
I don't have a spell book. I use your
do
mental
have a
detect. Wait,
You have a spell book because you're a wizard. That's how wizards work. I'm sorry. That's how you
I
can
thought we
change
said it would be a
spells.
deck of
You are
playing
nerd.
cards. Okay.
Nerd.
If you have that,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Imagine being able to read.
Not true.
Okay, as he grabs it, I'm like, just readying the firebolt in my hand. Don't even try it, tiny creature.
He just still takes it. Those are boring spells.
What do you
Puts
mean
the
by
book
that?
back. No, I thought at some point you would have learned your spell at this point. It's weird like that.
Wait, what? My spell? I created a spell? When?
Uh, Hard to remember. Shit happens.
Remember, you can't just say that and then not answer my question.
Oh, I very much can. It's always funny.
Okay, you know how you looked at my friend's carnival? You see, this here is actually called a quarter and I try and just hit him in the head with it.
Sure, as you just see him take one step to the right. No.
Christmas.
Okay, I think Muzan, I think this creature is at least on the same level as the Lords of Time because I physically can't hit it.
Damn, I hate wizardry.
I mean, that wasn't
I'm a
even
wizard.
wizardry yet.
Damn, I love
Oh,
stupid
fuck.
wizards.
Why did it have to be those two? Why did it have to be those two that meet him?
Hey, you wanna
Always has
join
to
our
be.
conquest?
No, not really. I think I have better things to do.
Damn, boring
Are you
person.
connected
No
to the
fun
Lords of
around here.
Time?
The Lords of Time are somewhat. I mean, I'm connected to everyone here, so
Prove it.
prove it. What do you want me to do to prove that?
I don't know, bring the past by its neck here, or the
Do some
present,
wizard
or
shit.
something.
Do some wizard shit? I like that as a suggestion. I can do that. You just
Sure.
minor illusion. Create a
Come on.
like he creates a spoon in his hand and then closes it.
It's baby
As he
Magic.
magic.
does
Do
the
something
bending thing.
impressive.
Damn.
Do something impressive. That's baby magic.
It's baby magic. Then what do you want?
I don't know. Teleport Argus here or something.
Something cool.
That's not supposed to happen yet. So
The
no.
fuck do you care? You're a fourth dimensional being if those things are real.
He's here to protect the canon timeline, perhaps.
I mean, that's not really my job. I can literally do whatever the fuck I want, so.
Damn.
Then
How to
bring
do a cool
Argus here
magic trick.
then.
No, I won't.
Okay, do something I wouldn't be able to do if I had my spellbook.
Sure. And he just takes one of the little food things that Musan ate, and he just sprays them onto the floor, puts the can back, and then just puts his hand forward, tilts it to the left, and all of the it just rewinds that time, and the things are back in the can. That enough?
I take it up.
What?
Fine,
That
with a
was
fourth
literally
dimensional
rewinding
being.
time. Is that something you can't do?
Oh, could you teach me how?
No.
Why not?
You're funny.
How am I funny? I didn't make a joke.
You're just so cutely innocent. And he just flies up and pats your head.
How is it that you and Argus are both equally creepy when it comes to describing me as cute?
I mean, that was not our intention to be creepy about it.
You're people I don't know. I've never even seen Argus or your actual face.
I mean, you can see my face. It's there.
This is darkness. Just undo the spell.
Oh, my dear friend. If you want to, then just use your feather. True sight. If you think it's just magic, illusion, or something like that, look at my true form.
Fine. I use the divination to look at his true form. Let's just waste our time then and see what
As
this is all
you
about.
pick up the feather and look through the lens of it, you just suddenly see him everywhere. You see no illusion, no magic, you just see him everywhere.
Okay, this is now impressive. This is definitely something I wouldn't be able to do.
Wow,
Okay,
fun.
final question.
Final
Okay,
question.
a
You
few
want me to
days
leave
ago.
that badly? Holy.
No, I don't want you to leave. I
Oh,
am sorry for everything I
jeez.
said. I'm just curious. I apologize for everything I said. Don't attack us because you are quite literally everywhere. How about you answer this? A few days ago, my allies said that my eye color changed. Meanwhile, when I looked into a
Mhm.
mirror, it seemed as if I was having gears in my eye.
Mhm.
What is going on?
Your mental is breaking.
My what?
He's turning crazy.
Yeah, just like
My
you.
Crazy?
mental is
I'm
breaking.
crazy once.
My
Oh
mentality is
no.
perfect among the crew. I'm the most stable
Rojo.
person in the entire crew. How's that
Now,
even
what do you say
possible?
if I lie?
Oh god, it's rats.
Okay, how would I be? How would my mentality break? It's invincible, impenetrable,
That is
untouchable.
quite literally just not even true.
Dude, I cannot.
You're starting to annoy me, I'm not going to lie. So how about you start telling me the truth? What's going on?
I literally just did. And that was the last question you wanted to know from me, so goodbye. He starts making his way away.
Ambrotos' eyes start turning red as he just yells out, "You get back here, you tiny little insect!"
He just waves at you, bye bye, as he just walks through the wall.
Damn.
Muzan,
I guess
can
a
you?
new person on the kill list.
Yep, new person on the kill list, Muzan. I like how you think. Let's go find him and kill him. He's probably with the captain.
Okay, I'll tear down the wall where he went through.
I'll just walk to the captain.
Gotcha. You just keep punching the outside wall, I guess, Muzan.
Yeah.
Does he succeed?
We go over to Alastor and Armando. I imagine you people checked out the right room now, or
Yeah, we just
Yeah,
checked out everything.
we're doing a sweep of the upper floor.
yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha. The next right room is really dark, really dark.
I'll take out my lantern.
Gotcha. Then it's fine.
Do we see something?
Of course you
Perfect.
see something.
I do have dark vision.
Yes, yes, yes. You see what definitely appears to be a laboratory of some sort, an alchemy set, a lot
Oh!
of broken alchemy supplies.
Anything noteworthy we would see?
You see in the middle of the room what appears to be a glass case with something dark, smoky in the middle.
Can we...
How smart are you, Alastor?
I have an intelligence modifier of 0.
From a scale
Okay.
from -4 to 5.
Are you investigative?
Somewhat. I'm not the best at it. I'm better at perceiving stuff than investigating stuff. But I I know my way around it somewhat.
Okay, I have a +1.
I have a +3.
Excellent. You said the smoky thing is in a glass case that is like proudly in the middle of the room.
Yes.
Okay, that is a trap if I've ever seen one.
Let's just look at it. Let's just have a look at what it looks like. Can we like investigate
is
it
it-
and like anything else?
wait a second. How is it placed inside the room? Is it like Indiana Jones first part, like
Um,
bam in the middle of the room
it is
with
literally
nothing
pretty
around
much
it?
that, yes, but there's table around it.
Okay.
There's a
Okay,
trap if I've ever seen one.
right.
Yep. Let's check for traps, Alistair.
Alright. I check for traps.
You may
Gotcha.
do so with advantage.
Is
Investigation.
it perception?
It is
But
investigation,
for
my guy. It is
okay,
investigation.
And pay attention to the floor.
advantage 22.
Oh, that is good.
As you look around the case, you just suddenly behind the pillar of where the object stands on, you see a wizard pillar, a wizard hat just peek
Oh,
out
god
from
damn
the
it.
side. Kook.
I am severely confused.
That is
Hello?
fair, most people are.
Can I, like, have a closer look at you? You seem quite curious.
I am per se curious myself, and yes, you may look. Nothing against it.
It's like a monkey with pitch black skin and wizard's robes.
Um, Not really robes. It's more like a if you shortened it to be a shirt and then pants. And not really a
Okay.
monkey. It is like the eyes. The eyes are just glowing and they look insect-like.
Okay.
So you get more of an
I-
insect feeling, and the only mammal thing is really the tail.
Okay.
Huh. I have never seen a creature like you. Well,
Yes,
to
that
be
is
fair, this
correct.
universe is pretty wide.
That is also correct.
Might we ask who exactly you are?
You may ask, I won't answer.
Very fair, very fair.
So you want to get that object, right?
Most probably.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, just do. It just sits on the table.
Okay, I guess I do.
I will message Muzan. Come upstairs in the right room. There is some wizardish creature here.
Am I through the wall?
You are a quarter, I would say.
Bro, ich hab Stärke 19 oder so.
Still an outer wall.
Yeah. I don't think he's there. Maybe upstairs.
At that
The
point,
Kool-Aid man's through the floor. Oh yeah!
at that point, Ambrotos slams open the door.
Fucking black-headed asshole. Into this.
Wow, insoles, calm it down. I'll leave again.
I will shut your mouth up for eternity, you.
What
Won't
the
be able
fuck
to.
is wrong? What the fuck have... Why are you so aggressive right now?
I
I am
don't have
perfectly
enough
calm.
spells for shit like that.
I turn around to the creature and say, what the fuck happened?
I talked to him. Sometimes
He
have
got
this
angry?
effect on people.
Please don't.
Hey, I didn't do it on purpose. I
What the
was
fuck
just
did
saying
you
the
do?
truth.
The fuck did you
Yeah,
tell him? That he has
doesn't
emotions?
deal well with that.
I told him that his mental is breaking. Because it is.
Yeah, that is
Shut
really
up, you
obvious.
weirdo.
Dude, he's just telling the truth, like, seriously. You are going insane right now.
I am the exact same as I've always been.
Yes, and you've always been like this. It is just simply a fact.
Exactly,
he-
I'm perfectly calm, as I've
Well, he
always been.
No, you're not perfectly calm. You just always have been like this.
You don't know me, little insect. You shut up.
I know you better than anyone does.
First off, that is curious. Second off, Ambrotos, what the fuck? Why do you want to kill someone if he just talked to you? Would you say that is perfectly calm?
To be fair, I'm going to end up doing something that kills everything, so I doubt, has a chance of killing everything. So I doubt that this person really counts in the grand scheme of things.
In the grand scheme of
I
things, I really think I do count.
And
I
who would
turn
you
around.
be to count?
God.
Not yet, I won't tell you yet. But how would you kill something that cute? Just tries a cute
How?
pose.
I just say, how could you kill somebody that's so curious? Like a being that I like that I have never seen before. I don't know why the fuck I'm curious. More than you, it seems.
I already know the answer. This being is the fourth dimensional creature you must have been wondering about. I used True Sight quite a little while ago, and he seems to be literally everywhere. So I doubt that I have any spell that can target him. Unless I can destroy the entire universe, but hey, someone took all my notes, so I
Yeah,
can't
not
really
even
find
that
out how
would
to do
work. I'm
that.
really sorry.
Are you acquainted with the foremoon of this house?
Secano, yes, of course.
Then we can
So
probably assume that you were in those hologramic recordings.
Yes, Secano is a very careful person. He wanted to make sure that at least even if he fails, everything is recorded.
Fair enough.
So are there any more of his recordings around here?
I would say so that at least at this point his spirit has left. So I would say you at least won't be able to reach them.
That is a shame.
So this place
Certainly
was
is.
a
Know
waste
what
of
is
time.
displayed here?
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
Do you know what is displayed here?
Oh, this shadow. Yes, of course. This
Yeah.
is a quite interesting artifact that he found. It I think to explain it the best would be you can have 3 second tries.
Uh,
Sounds
3 second tries, number 3, or a free, like in with no cost.
It is a 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Does it like recharge every day or?
No, no, no. It disappears afterwards.
Ah,
Yeah, it's kind of.
it's unfortunate.
Second
but,
tries in what capacity?
No one has used them yet, so. Eh.
Like on a small scale, or a I'm just going to reset the universe kind of deal.
No, no, no. I would not allow to leave something like that there. So it is a very small scale. It is more so that you, how do you say it? Approximately like 2 seconds or something like that.
I understand.
Perfect, I can go grab it then.
I will
Let's
try to
see.
grab before him.
It is still in the glass case.
I will grab the glass case before him.
If it is the trap, and you actually fall for it. I'll use Mage Hand to grab it for him then.
Alastor, would you be so kind and roll me a dex saving throw.
Yeah, I'm good at those. Yeah, 24.
Half damage for you.
Oh shit, I'm dead.
Can't you use evasion to don't
Oh, yeah.
not suffer damage at all?
Oh yeah. Evasion.
Yes, yes,
Thought that was only area of effect, but yeah, that does make sense.
yes, you can.
Alright.
As you
Does
grab
the mage
the
hand work?
case, you suddenly see a rune glow up on it, and just what appears to be a cold aura. Just you dodged it.
Ooh.
Can I carry this mage hand?
It is still
God damn it!
I
I will
a glass
I will
case
trip
around
Ambrotos
him.
if he's coming any closer.
But you're what? I can't hear you.
I'm going to trip you if you come any closer.
I can burn this room apart with all of us inside. I genuinely do not recommend this course of action.
I don't think that would be a smart choice, though.
Yeah.
I don't think I was asking your opinion, little one.
Is it
No, I think he's not that good with smart choices these days.
and I know
You-
and I know that you should be pretty tapped by now. So if you don't behave, I'm just going to shank you.
Mhm.
It's no point.
Unfortunate for you, I am quite exhausted when it comes to my spells. I doubt cantrips can deal with all of you, so... Oh wait, I do have Muzan on my side. Muzan, where are you?
Muzan at this point enters the room.
Great, Muzan, remember when you said you're gonna be on my side? Please go get that orb. I need you to go and get that thing.
Worum geht's gerade? I've seen a horny meme. I don't know where we are.
You are now in the laboratory, and you see the small creature, all of your allies, and what appears to be a shadowy orb thing in a glass case.
And
TLDR,
what
ich habe
should
ihn
I
Ambrotos
do?
bedroht, dass er ihm absticht, wenn er sich nicht benimmt, weil mir sein Getue ziemlich auf die Eier geht. Und er wird mir jetzt sagen, dass du uns aufknallst, weil er keine Spells mehr hat.
Oh, nein. Damn, Alter.
Damn.
Okay.
Which
It seems
which
like
vow do you honor?
there are some tensions in this group. Actually, I had something I didn't tell you guys. I'm an empath and I can feel that.
I mean, that's somewhat
You.
true.
I am doubting that actually.
No, he's actually somewhat right.
What does
Okay.
somewhat mean?
Alastor,
Eh.
let's get this funny orb.
Wait,
You mean
Alistair, you're supposed to be
Ambrotos?
on my side.
I do have the orb right now. And
What?
There's still a closed glass case, and you cannot grab the orb. No one has opened it.
I will
Uh,
give the
Please
glass
open it.
case to the captain.
Oh, we're just
Would you
having
do
a
the honors?
standoff here right now.
Does
Yeah.
the glass case open?
Yes. There's no rune protecting
Okay.
it anymore.
Nah, maybe it was locked.
Right, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, it's an orb.
Mm-hmm.
It is an orb
Yeah, okay.
that is
I
emitting
will.
similar smoke to Secrano.
Okay, I
Yeah.
will put it in my bag. Dream Guy.
Okay.
Violinist Dream Guy. Du hast am letzte Wochen zusammengehauen, Alter.
Ach so, der!
Ja, der.
I love
Man,
creating
that looks like
NPCs.
some stupid music guy. Couldn't we just smash it?
No,
That
I
would
need it.
bring us
Or
together.
we should. And that is, or at least I assume that is what he meant when he said there was something useful for our endeavors here.
Yes, indeed.
So, Mr. Wizard, how about we get it for our own gains?
Yes, for my own gains. You can hand it over here and I'll kindly look at it.
I mean, sounds reasonable to me. I walk to the orb.
Says the crazy person about the other crazy person.
Most people pay.
I don't know how I'm not
Uh,
the crazy one here. It's just
what do you have to gain in helping him?
Huh?
What do you have to gain in helping him?
Don't know.
Death of the Demon Lord, remember, I can
I
help you with
thought,
that.
yeah, that and
Well, the death of the demon lords or demon king is not going to benefit you in any way if everything else dies with him.
Technically, you still win if he dies. Remember that.
I mean, that's true.
That is not true.
I mean, he wants the Demon Lord dead. The Demon Lord will be dead. That is my promise to you.
Only in death does service end.
Exactly.
Well, if primarily, and correct me if I'm wrong, you want the demon king dead so that everything else you love can be alive.
That's true.
Muzan, remember.
So, the death of the universe is not something that benefits you. And
Sounds right to me.
consider this. If he kills everything at once, where's the fun in it for you? Because if there's nothing left, there's nothing left for you to kill.
he's got a point. He's got a point.
Pretty plausible.
But,
I grab the
Muzan, try
orb.
to remember this. Muzan, try and remember this. If I kill everything, if you are helping me, that means you are killing everything by helping me. So therefore,
But
you would have killed everything that
I
has
thought,
existed, will
he will
exist,
not
and
feel the
has.
joy of killing things,
damn,
though.
damn, I've -1 on Intelligence. Ich hab nicht mal verstanden, was der sagt, Alter.
Um, what is happening here? I don't see the point. I'm gonna be honest.
Man,
Yeah,
I
I
thought we were
don't
gonna
either.
kill Argus.
We have
and
to
time
we have
people.
to have this discussion for one last time. After this, we have to be done with this because I'm getting tired of it.
Getting
Do I have
tired
to
of
vote
what,
now?
Captain?
I'm getting tired of all this. I'm going to kill the whole universe because I'm sad and depressed because my friend died discussion. It's
He's
stupid.
pretty sad though.
I mean, he has every right to be sad. And I am sad too about that. But that's not the way to go about it. And it goes against all the principles we have as this group. And I'm honestly not here for it. I'm not going to help you murder everything.
And
I
here
said,
I thought,
you thought what?
we were going to be actual teammates. Like you always said, you scratch my back and you scratch yours type scenario.
It doesn't scratch my back in the least if you murder me by fulfilling your dreams.
Only by a small % chance will it erase everything.
I don't think
Like I told you.
small amount
80%
is.
is not a
80%.
small
That is
chance.
that
Yes, that is majority,
50
my friend.
50-50 would already be bad enough, but you had to go even further beyond than that. I don't see a profit in dying, and I think nobody does. Unless you're
Oh, so
crazy like Muzan.
after
Okay,
all the times I tell you guys,
Ambrotos.
hey, by doing this we're gonna die. You guys chose not to listen to me. We survived. But now you guys choose to be like, oh, I wanna live, and blah 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 blah.
You know.
There is a difference between fighting a fair fight and just shooting yourself in the head. or fighting
True,
an unfair
true.
fight even then, but
Very
fighting
true.
the fight, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
so I am going to offer you an ultimatum. You can either calm down and let go of all these illusions, and I will try my hardest to help you find your peace with Tic Tac and Time Lords and Argus, and try to, well, finish this whole matter as amicably as possible. Or if you're just going to keep on keeping on like this, then I'm going to end it here and there.
And what do you mean by that?
By that I mean, if you keep on threatening the whole universe, you're going to die here, on this day, right now.
You are threatening me. Well, we're all exhausted. You want to fight here and now.
No, you're misunderstanding me. I'm not threatening you. I'm telling you the facts that you so much like.
He's telling you ultimatum.
Because what are you going to do? You cannot outrun me. You cannot outfight me.
True, I am technically at a much disadvantage even if I had Muzan's help. I currently don't have as much magic as I would like. And of course, Mr. Kronosworth is off with the mission I sent him off on. I can't get his help either. So fine. From now until I get my spells back, I will not do anything. And Ambrotos' eyes turn golden again.
Until he gets what back?
Hmm?
Until you get what back? I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
Oh, until I can get all my spells back, I will be at peace with you. And your crew.
So
That
basically, you
is
want to
not
sleep,
at
and then you
all.
want to kill us.
I didn't say I'm going to kill you. I'm going to defend myself. You people want to kill me. Different thing.
Because you want to kill the whole universe. That
No, no,
is
no, no.
basically killing us.
I have
I
no
try to get the order.
desire. I have I
While
did I
he's
say that I
rambling.
put the orb in my bag?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. I have no desire. I'll just swat Muzan's hands away. I have no desire to kill you. Literally none. But I see it as a necessity because I don't. I'm not going to keep on like this. I despise it, and I really feel sorry for you and for your loss and for what you have become. And I seriously hope that we can fix it. But I'm not going to take this any further.
I see. A true ultimatum, then. I have no means to defend myself, and you currently, even with Muzan's aid, outnumber me quite so if we're counting the little guy over there. So fine. I won't do anything. I'll get my spell slots back. I'll get my spell casting back eventually. And until then,
I think you
will not do
I
a thing.
think you didn't understand what I said.
Then repeat it then.
I tried it multiple times to show you sympathy, to convince you that you're on the wrong path, but you took to nothing. If you don't let go of all that here and now, I'm just going to kill you.
Fine,
And I
it's done.
really disliked it. Because I grew quite fond of you, and I'm going to do it with a heavy heart, but I am going to do it.
I see. I have no allies in this universe, so fine. I won't do a thing. I will not harm you or your crewmates. And I am Brotos, I guess we'll simply do my own thing, as you guys do your thing. Nothing that will destroy the universe, at least not while I know it will.
You're going to do nothing that that harms the primordials in a way that it will, with even a 2% chance, destroy the universe.
So they take everything from me, and then you want me to let them live. Truly a good friend. Armado just made me clapping. Very good. Truly a good friend.
Hey,
I see why.
hey, shut up. For a second. I don't see the point of all of this. Ambrotos, you and I both know in your vision you saw your friends fight alongside you.
No, at
You
least
and
see my
I
friends.
both, you and I both know that fighting any of your foes alone is suicide at any point of your life.
I know that.
So this world is not about gaining and gaining. It is a pure balance of beauty. So if you gain something, you have to give something. And so on and so forth and so on and so forth. It does not matter how smart, dumb, strong, flexible, charming, whatever the fuck you are. If you have one thing by your side, is that's literally, it is having someone by your side that is not a bird. And you're fine.
I'm going to correct you on one thing. You said I was with my friends. No, I was with the
Shut up,
crewmates of Armado.
shut. It is simple. I do not speak lies.
That is a lie again. You are currently speaking.
Shut up. It's simple. Shut up. And accept it.
I am going to kill you. You specifically.
You will
If
die
you keep doing
trying.
me this. I'm just gonna go to the ship now. I'm tired of all of you.
Think of my
I'm going to
words,
leave.
because it is simple, you can't forget them.
Already forgotten. Goodbye. I leave the room.
Okay then, I shall reverb them. And inside of your head, you just hear his voice over and over, repeating what he just said.
I put on Armando's ring.
Sure, it doesn't stop.
Ah, how does that not stop? That's the literal job of the ring.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
you're challenging. You're right now challenging a fourth dimensional being, and you really think a simple ring is gonna help you?
I keep walking out of the room. I walk back to the ship.
And you keep hearing the voice over and over again.
Ambrotos' eyes turn red again, and I try to ignore it best I can.
Gotcha. And the other people, what do you want to do? What's your people's plan?
Well, we do.
I'm going to sit down on a table.
Gotcha.
I- I'm just gonna squat down and say, why is a wizard just fucking insane? This insane. This kind of insane.
And knowledge brings forth understanding things, and there's this scalar on a thing. If you think you know a lot and you actually don't, you are very stubborn on thinking that you know everything. So if you have
He
no
knows
clue about
so
stuff,
much, but understands so little.
yes, exactly.
He doesn't understand emotion. I think that's his biggest problem right now.
I wouldn't even say that. I think he just doesn't understand his own emotions.
So we could fucking sing songs about that one.
Yeah, not feeling it.
Yeah, it's honestly same. I would rather kill myself than do that.
Oh, whoa. Calm.
What?
I wish I could just show him how what he's become from what he has been.
I mean, it is a complicated matter we're talking about. You have to take into account that a being that lives for so long but is very mortal, it starts to lose itself after some point.
That is very fair.
Especially if you live 100 years for a purpose and suddenly that purpose is just gone before you do it. It is difficult. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone here is going to be devastated if they don't finish what they are here for.
I mean, I I understand his struggles. I honestly do, but I, how can't he see that he's in the wrong about so much?
Because he's been in the right for so many things.
How he just throws everything he ever stood for out of the window and goes and does the exact opposite of what what his goals once were. He's on his way to become a second Argus,
He
and
indeed
and
is.
I can't sit here and watch him do it or even help him with it. It
Yes,
has to end.
it
I
is.
just I can't bear it anymore.
Yeah, I can understand that most definitely. The big problem is you can't help someone that does not want help. It is quite literally impossible.
We can force him.
I do not think that's quite possible.
Well, if he if he wants to behave like an enemy, I have to do what I just did. I have to view him as an enemy.
He's not an enemy yet, at least.
No, but it wouldn't be the first time that a crewmate turned their backs on all the ideals they ever had. And I'll be damned, I'm not going to
Give
watch
you,
the outcome a second time.
I can give you one suggestion. If you, I don't know, if you want to, I appear in his chambers and force him to.
To what?
I literally, I mean, you people are pretty good at figuring stuff out, so I'm me.
You're gonna force him to change his mind.
I'm going to force him to understand that he's wrong.
Do it.
You
Show him what
sure?
he has become.
You
Yes,
sh-
do it.
Armando, roll me a
Wait,
persuasion check.
We can I'll just keep on talking before I roll my check. I we can deal with the aftermath. We can pick up the shards, but he has to understand what he has become or what he's on his way to do.
But if a
He has
mirror
to understand that.
shatters and you pick up the pieces, there still might be one lost.
Well, good thing that he's not a mirror. He's a person.
But fragile as one.
And well, sometimes a person just breaks. Well, most of us did at some point, and we're all still here.
Roll me a persuasion, my friend.
Natural 19.
Natural
Holy
19.
shit. God
I love this
damn.
character. It's so great.
So much
you
role
just
playing
you
potential.
just see inside of the darkness of his face, you just see a slight smile curl up.
Might we ask though, what exactly are you gonna do? Use magic or what exactly?
Oh no, magic is too weak.
Oh god,
You
this
see
is
him
not gonna
melt
help.
into the table as he disappears.
Well, fourth dimensional beings are certainly something.
We have to
He
get back to
pops
the
back.
ship.
Being, not beings.
We have
Fair
to
enough.
be there for Ambrotos when the realization hits. And it's going to hit him fucking hard.
We just have to somehow make it so that his personality doesn't just do a complete change. I guess the personality should change, but
We go
No,
over to Ambrotos.
Oh boy!
oh
Ambrotos, you're
god.
on the deck of the ship. As you suddenly want to go in,
That's pretty
you
easy.
freeze. You can't move.
Oh, great, the presents again. How funny.
Oh great,
What,
the
you have
present
laughed
again.
at me.
No, it's not.
Oh, great, little insect. What do you want?
Insect is a funny name for me. That's so funny. Well
Oh yeah,
then,
we're outside now. I forgot. I can actually just burn you. Firebolt.
you are frozen in place still.
Oh yeah, fuck, I can't do anything.
It just floats to your face. Well then,
Oh,
I'm supposed to teach you a lesson.
I assume they sent you to kill me. Not surprising.
No,
I didn't
no,
think.
no. Phew. Always so drastic.
I mean, that's what I would do if I was them.
That is sad.
How is that sad? Sending you to kill me is honestly optimal. They don't have to go through the guilt of killing someone. That's, I guess they see me as an enemy.
He
I
just
doubt they
mimics with
don't.
his hand you talking.
Ambrotos, not understanding social cues, continues on. And then again,
Shh, shh,
they
shh, shh,
add
shh,
something
shh,
else.
shh, shh.
What?
It is simple. My dear friend, you have seen this world like this, and he claps his hand. You see that the whole world just loses all of its color.
I think I like it better like this.
Yeah, that's how you see it. But
Yes,
no matter
correct.
how bright and dark this whole place is, how white and black, yin yang, whatever the hell you wanna say, it is so much beauty in, and all of the color returns in this world. All of this. The world exists like that, not like yin and yang. Even in the concept of yin and yang, there is imbalance. Balance in imbalance. There is no correctness. For the sake of it, you are not correct because there isn't a correct.
Your point being?
That you are wrong. For Christ's sake.
Not possible.
Very well then, very well then. He summons an apple. Like a literal normal apple. What color is this apple?
Let's see. Are we still in the black and white place?
No, you're in the color place.
Okay. It is red.
And that's where you're wrong. And he snips his fingers, and you suddenly see a veil from your eyes disappear, and it's actually purple. See, you're wrong.
You kind of just made it that way, so I don't see why
It
not.
literally is like that, though. People make you wrong. You have to accept that.
No, you don't have to do anything.
You have to accept that as the truth. That's simply a fact. Because otherwise you would be an idiot.
If I could only move my body and move myself, right?
Me. You're still trying to fight against it. It doesn't work like this.
Yes, I'm trying to fight the primordial currently attacking me.
I am not a primordial.
What are you, some sort of lesser being?
No, way greater.
That's not how this works. There's nothing above a primordial. I'm starting to think you're mocking me somehow.
Yes, indeed.
How?
It is simple, and you see it grow in size. It doesn't matter what you are. And then it goes back to the small form. It is simple that in this world, you don't have the power for it.
Yet. I don't have the power for
No,
it yet.
no, no. I don't forget yet.
Time for everything, I always say. That's me being wrong.
I won't. I just literally won't allow it. That's just the fact of it.
Won't allow what?
Of you becoming a god. That's way too much. Doesn't make
I
fun.
don't want to become a god. What makes you think that? I'm not nearly that arrogant.
You're on the verge of it though.
I'm on the verge of becoming a god or wanting to become a god.
The second part, because I said already that the first part I'm not going to allow.
And why would I want that? I want the death of everything. Why would I want to become the
Because you
thing?
want to be at least remotely close on defeating a primordial.
What? Marcus was able to do it.
Because the past
He is
led
able.
it.
And why would the past let it?
At the end of the day, even the greatest beings of them all have limits.
Oh wow, good for them. A shame I don't. Yeah.
Wow. Well then, are you accepting that you are an idiot and you're wrong and that you should accept other people's opinions about you?
People can have their opinions. Will I listen to them? Depends on if they're correct or not.
They are though. You're not. That's what I literally just said.
Your opinion.
No. A fact.
We're talking about the guys that want me to just...
Oh, just to understand the figure I'm giving you. I literally made you see a red apple. That's you. You have the veil around you
The veil of what?
of seeing yourself wrong. You see yourself having the wrong color.
Ambrotos' eyes begin to turn red. I am beginning to start getting very annoyed with you right now.
He summons a prism and you suddenly see your red eyes.
What on? Oh, great. Another use of your minor illusion tricks.
Oh my god. He gives you a scroll of Zone of Truth and you are able to move again. Cast it, ask me, go for it.
Fine. Zone of Truth. What's my actual name? And where is August?
Your actual name is Ambrotos, and the second thing I don't have to answer. That's not the rule of Zone of Truth.
They're doing fucking smartness. Okay, fine. Are you lying about me having red eyes?
I'm not lying about you having red eyes.
Mm-hmm.
No one ever
Okay.
was.
Okay. Wait a minute. You are able to go through my attacks, so clearly you can obviously go through spells as well. How do I know you're not going through the zone of truth and not being effective?
It's called trust. Why would I do all of this simply to just hee hee hee, I lied?
You're sadistic?
Not really. Still trying to make a beautiful world here. Hope I succeeded at it.
I mean, this planet, 50-50. Other
Wow.
planets, sure.
There's a lot of
What you
work
want
in
me to
this
say?
shit if you don't know, but back to you. That's the whole point we're here right now.
You could just give me the power to make a planet. I mean, hey, I could probably build something
Yeah, I
better.
can
I mean,
definitely do that, but that's not the point.
yeah, just do it then. Prove it.
Hmm. No.
Yeah, I didn't think you were gonna fall for that either.
Well then, accepting that you are in fact an idiot, and it's okay.
And why would I admit to something I'm not?
Because you are. You just don't know. Because that's how much of an idiot you are.
Getting annoying. Look, how about this? Since you can do anything, how about you bring me how about you give me TikTok back? I mean, I'm sure you can simply
Yeah,
get him
sure,
from the
because
lost
the
time.
whole point of him dying was for me to bring him back and you to learn nothing.
Great, I'm glad we're in
Help!
agreement.
My dear friend, that's what in this business we call sarcasm.
I read about that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sarcasm.
It is quite easy. I speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And you are an idiot. And it's okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'm an idiot. I mean, I just need a staff that can go back in time, but the notes are being held back from me. I'm sure the guy who can do that is an idiot.
Even if we had the materials,
Oh, wait, I don't
we had
actually know.
the
Maybe I
encryption
should.
that you put on it that you definitely still remember how to encrypt.
I mean, I could start at maybe getting the scroll back. I mean, if you could give me that, I could probably do something with that.
I'm really sorry to tell you this, but even if Argus has the control of the staff, would he allow you to have the same power as him?
I will take the power then.
And then even if you saw in the vision that you didn't have the staff.
And I also saw a vision where I got something to go back in time. I will do that and kill him then.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. My dear friend, it is simple. It is quite simple. You have to apologize to your friends. I don't care how you call them. I call them your friends. And
Sure
you,
thing. As soon as I find some.
my dear friend, shut up.
You're going to give up before I do. You know that much, right?
The solution is simple. If you want to fight Argus, which is probably the first thing you want to do, then have your friends around. They help. They really help. They're good at what they're doing. You don't have to force them to do it though, and you don't have to destroy the whole universe to do it.
Look, I already saw in a vision those people will be next to me when I fight August. They kinda don't have a choice. It's already been written. The ink is just drying out right now. It's just been written.
And all of the clues have been put out for you. Just put the puzzle pieces together.
Okay, let's see the puzzle pieces. Let's see.
Mhm.
The group that I'm with is going to fight August.
Mhm.
Somehow I get a staff that sends me back in time, and
Mm-mm.
August goes back in time.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I go back in time somehow.
Mhm.
hmm August goes there.
Yes.
Me and August crash,
Yes.
freezing in time, and
Yes.
both of us most likely dying.
No.
Uh, August dying,
No. Not really.
me dying.
No.
Well, then this was all just a waste of time.
No.
Fine then. What do you mean, no?
When you try to succeed at something, there is a range that is success, not a point.
No, you either do or you do not. There is no try.
My dear friend,
Yes.
you can certainly try.
Oh wow.
You see, that's where you and I think differently.
And
You
that's
think
where you
flatly.
think wrongly.
I mean, hey, it's kept me alive so far.
Kept you alive so far, and have you not tried a single thing there? I imagine that you simply did create the stuff instead of trying it. I'm pretty sure you
Exactly.
definitely did that. Mm-hmm.
Hmm? Exactly. Do or do not.
Ba
No
ba ba
trying
ba
needed.
ba. Hey, at some point you have to learn what sarcasm is. I don't know how to talk to you.
Ambrotos' eyes are just glowing more and more red as this conversation continues.
Yeah.
Okay, then, fine. You've explained how my eye color can change. Then how about you make yourself useful and tell me why I saw gears when I first looked into them?
Because that's the other thing. Your reflection of yourself is the calm, calculated, but still trying to find a logical result to this by killing. The red is you trying to kill everything and everyone and trying to get revenge on TikTok.
Revenge on TikTok?
From TikTok. Words are difficult.
War TikTok.
Yeah.
Hmm. I am trying to avenge TikTok. I mean, technically, that would kind of be a very emotional response from me, so I doubt I am. Probably just doing my own thing, yeah.
Yes, the biggest problem will probably be, and he just creates an illusion of a room and tiny figurines that appears to be you and Argus, and he just moves the figurine into the room. You go in there, and then you're going to rah, mad, completely angry, and then Argus is simply going to boop. It's not how that shit works.
Purpose achieved, then. If I don't win, I die. Problem solved. Simple as.
Yeah, is that what you want?
Obviously, that's not what I want, but
Yeah,
hey,
then work against it.
if it is fate, then it is written. How about that? Does that sound like something I would have said in the past?
But you forget the puzzle pieces from your other friends. Then what the hell did Armando say that he heard in his dream? That
I
fate simply can be changed.
Yes, if you're a fate changer, it can be changed. Which I am not. Quite remember that.
And where did you get that?
Deductive reasoning? I mean, a fate changer would have to be someone that actively seeks to change fate. I
No,
don't.
no, I think you're misunderstanding that. No one that is a fate changer is aware that they're a fate changer.
I mean, I technically did develop a few theories. I was thinking it was either Armando, or if not Armando, then it might be Sven when it comes to the crew. But
Mm-hmm.
given Jason's revenge, it
Yes,
could just
yes.
be Sven. I am the least likely. Well, technically, second least likely. There is Alastor, who I just assume is too stupid to be one.
I see, I
Yeah.
see. Well, that just sounds stupid.
Oh, the pot got into kettle black. I see.
So, you have these figuring stuff out from nothingness. That you have that basis nowhere. That's simply true.
Okay. Alright. How about this? Ambrotos begins to calm himself down and his eyes going golden again. Okay, there. Perfectly calm. Now what color Reneo is, and if you don't know that.
Mate, look yourself in the prism. It's what you want to see.
Okay, why are they golden then?
There was this dream, which wasn't a dream. It more so was what's happening inside your mind. You're breaking. You are breaking
A
into
dream?
pieces.
Oh yeah, I did have a dream. It was an odd one. There was a young version of me, a me with golden
Mm-hmm.
eyes. Then there was a blue version of me,
Yes, mm-hmm.
but two managed to kill the blue one
Yes.
and agreed to become what Argus is. Hmm.
You are
God fucking damn
a
it.
broken mirror of yourself. A
Well
piece
then,
lost in the void of nothingness. Fragile that if just tapped into the
I'm
wrong
not fragile.
direction, it shatters.
How do I know this isn't an evolution, actually? I'm much stronger
Yeah,
than I
I've
was when
never
I
seen
began.
my mirror fall over, break into pieces, and then just, oh my god, it's evolving!
Okay, fine. Make an exact clone of me and then bring me with my full power right now. I guarantee you I can kill it.
And what's the point there?
Proving that I'm stronger than what I've been when I began this little endeavor. And
Yes,
it's because I
that's how
am natural.
experience works. But that's not the point of this. It is
If I've
simply
learned
that you're
anything,
missing a piece of yourself.
if I've learned anything from Muzan, it's that strength means a lot more than you think. And so far, Muzan is correct. I mean, he's agreeing with me all the time. He has to be correct.
But I've told you that you're wrong.
And I told you I'm not.
I told you that I speak the truth.
Yes, and I told you I am always correct.
And that is not correct.
And you are not speaking the truth.
That's not a big puzzle, my friend. It is simple. 1 plus 1. I speak the truth. You're not correct. Equals to 2. You are not correct.
2 times 2. I am telling the truth. You are not. Equals 4.
That's not how this works, my friend. I have no motive to lie to you.
Okay, let me guess. You were sent here by, I don't know, if not Alastor, then Armando. So yes, I
They
see
wanted
very much more.
me to tell you that you are wrong. Because you are. I gave
Okay,
them the idea of it. I just simply asked if I should do it.
look, if they're determined to kill me, then they can kill me. I really don't care anymore. Be with Tic Tac if I die then. Who cares?
Is
Or I'll
that what
be
you
in the
wish for?
nothingness of the void. Obviously not. I wish to win. But if that's what must happen, then that's what must happen. They won't be able to figure out the scroll without me. They'll never be able to stop Argus, and the universe will die
My dear
anyway.
friend, you don't have time. Time is running out. I'm thinking, Argus, the fight with Argus, it's probably like at least like a day away.
Great, let me rest. Let me gain some rest. Let me regain my spells.
Time
Pick
is
them.
literally not moving right now.
Oh, that's perfect. Let me do some training. Be even stronger. Heck, give me the ability to stop time. I'm pretty sure I can do
No,
something with that.
no. The point is that your friends are not interfering, because that's what they wanted.
Oh, I
Accept,
see.
accept that you need them, and accept that you should be happy to have them.
I accept that they're a necessary piece on my board, and I will use them accordingly
You
until I
should
can
be.
no longer.
Imagine a world where you didn't meet your friends.
Let's see.
Imagine the
Bringing up a
world
mood.
exactly the same, but you didn't get kidnapped by the slug elves.
Let's see.
What would have
Those numbers.
happened? You would have gone back to Argus, got your ass beat, gone back to Argus, got your ass beat, until you die.
Yes, but if that were to happen, the Lords of Time would have simply picked a new, different person to be their champion or representative.
Well,
Not me. They clearly saw.
that's not the point. Even you should be aware that picking you is not something they did so they can prolong time so they can get the right person. That's the why would they do that?
Good point. There isn't anyone better than me. Good point on that. There, you finally spoke the truth on something. Congratulations.
Someone better than you, maybe there is, but someone that actually will be able to do it for some reasons or others. Yeah, that's the point. And the other point is that your friends are beside you. You saw it. No matter how much you try to fight them, they're your allies, and you should be their ally.
Yes, that threatened to kill me. I very much see them as my allies as
Because
well.
you're
There.
stupid. Jesus. We're going in
Hmm.
circles, Ambrotos. Circles.
I mean, give me a test of any kind. I guarantee you I'm smarter than at least all of them.
But smarts is not everything. There is knowledge, there is experience, there is strength, there is flexibility. There's a lot.
Okay, let's see. Let's point that point by point. Let's see. Knowledge. I know as much about everything as anyone else that can. Then there's. What did you say after that?
Oh my god, no. Shh, shh. It's easy. Steps. Just easy steps on how you become the right person. Okay?
When?
No. Step 1. You dearly apologize to your friends.
Never
Step
happening.
2.
Problem solved.
Step 2. You hear what they have to say and take it as the truth.
No. Next point.
Step 3. You become allies and friends. The
Allies, yes.
rest will
But
go on. You have to accept the hand you're dealt with and be happy about it.
How about this? You undo time, I'll pretend that this whole thing of yours worked, and they'll be happy, yay!
You don't pretend it should work.
I'll tell you what. The only friend I had was Tic Tac. The only friend I needed was Tic Tac. Now I have
The only
Mr.
friend you
Chronos left.
needed are those people waiting outside the ship.
I literally just need Mr. Chronos left right now. He does what I tell him unconditionally.
Oh, for
out
God's
of fear.
sake, if you want Mr. Kronos' wife, and he just reaches his hand out, just an owl, just... It's
Good,
now,
Mr. Chronos left.
he's frozen. That's how this shit works. So,
Okay,
then,
does he at least
see,
have what I sent him to fetch?
this is not what you need. And he just shrinks Kronosworth, just shrinking him down and down and down, his palm of his hand. Those are what you need. This is just cope. Coping. That's what that is.
I call it problem solving.
It's called coping.
They don't do what I say. He does what I say. He is perfect because he does what I say.
Oh, what a cute little thing. He crushes it between his hands.
Is that supposed to affect me? I've killed him several times as a means of discipline.
I think you need
Yeah.
punishment of some sort. And then you understand that you have one path to tread. You should be happy. You should be happy that this path is the path you have to tread. I told you that path that you have to tread, and it's a good-ass path. You can also just choose to go the other path and straight into a volcano, plumping down, burning your skin off for eternal punishment. Your
I thought
choice.
hell was dead. I thought hell was
Your
dead.
choice. If you want to go the good path or die. Your choice. Have fun. And he disappears immediately, and the others start boarding the deck.
The heck, I left ahead of them. I thought he said time was frozen.
At some point he said, yeah.
I fucking hate that fucking little shit. Anyway, fine. Okay, me, put on a happy face and let's make them feel better about this whole assassination attempt. I walk towards the ship.
You are on the ship.
Hey, buddies. How are you guys doing? Yeah, he spoke to me, and I now see the error of my ways that I was wrong. Come on, let's go find Argus. Stop him from this mad crusade against time.
Do I even need to inside check him on that?
Yeah, do we even need to inside check?
I still want Ambrotos to roll the deception. I wanted to roll an insight. Ambrotos, you have disadvantage on it.
Yeah, I could tell. Yeah, oh my goodness, if this actually...
Oh my god, the first one already was too bad.
Yeah, the first one, it's a 9.
12.
9. Yep. Yeah. Do I need to say anything?
No. Have you considered the things that he said to you?
I've debated them, yes.
No, I don't doubt that you debated them, but have you considered them?
I mean, I didn't really have a choice but to consider them, so yes, I did.
Really?
So you want to tell me that you really thought hard about the possibility that he told you the truth? and that you were wrong?
Yes, we did argue about if he was telling the truth and if I was wrong.
But did you consider that you were wrong? Did you
Yes,
consider that?
yes, I see a possible factor that I can be wrong upon some things. For example, the sky is red. Oh no, look, it's blue. Oh no, look, there's no sun here, so we can't really tell. See? I can be wrong.
But can you be wrong about something as fundamental as the things we talked about?
You mean time? I highly doubt I can be wrong about time when it comes to you guys specifically.
How about being wrong about wanting to destroy the universe?
That's more what I meant.
I mean, you guys are wrong about me wanting to destroy the universe. I don't want to do that. That just might have happened.
With an 80% chance, really?
Already explained it. 80% chance at the current math, 10% chance the universe becomes something that we wouldn't really recognize, 10% chance nothing happens. I can redo the math.
I don't think the math is the problem here.
Yeah.
I mean, it clearly is. We've been arguing about it for so long.
No, we've been arguing about your motives. Not if you can do the math, because we don't doubt that you can do the math. You are very book smart. And that is what makes you so dumb when it comes to other things. You know nothing else but books. And once you feel something other than books, you and that something is sadness. As soon as that happened, you just wanted to destroy the universe.
Hey, Muzan, please tell them I'm perfectly fine.
No, you're not.
Oh my god! We're still on this?
And
We still have to
as
talk about something so fundamental.
as Alastor said, you know so many things, and you're like savvy in all these things, and well, I know very little things besides people. So I think even you can say that I'm very knowledgeable on this.
Look, how about this? We should all just take a little nap, and then by tomorrow or later, we will discuss this in full detail.
Do we have the time to discuss this
Inside check.
tomorrow?
Sure.
Is he going to murder us on the next day if he has the chance for a spell spec? I have a 10 for scrap that question.
He could still roll lower.
I need to roll deception. I'm not lying. I'm not going to attack you, at least.
Well then,
Do I need to
if
roll
he's
tipsy?
open, if you're open about it, then it's fine.
I'm
Then
not
he can
going to
see your
attack.
intentions.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to attack you guys direct. I'm not going to attack you at all, even.
I'm not. It's not my fear that you're going to attack us. Our fear is that you are losing yourself in your plans.
My plans is what's been keeping me and Tic Tac alive as long as it did. The one time I didn't plan anything was when I just went to the city, leaving him on the ship. You can see where that got us, can't you?
So you planned out
Yes.
everything. Every single detail of your life.
Every day and every morning, right until I went to sleep. Unless I was attacked.
I don't doubt
So
your plans. It's this one. You haven't considered the repercussions.
I mean, I quite literally did. I mean, I calculated all of them. I can show you the calculations right now.
Yeah, I know that you calculated them, but you haven't thought about the ethics and the morality and the emotional outcome of all of this.
Hmm. Yes, I do think trying to kill someone who you called a friend is very much messed up. But hey, we're moving past that, right, buddy?
I can see that you are hurt about this, and I don't blame you. But I have told you once that friendship and this camaraderie that we share is not necessarily about giving each other what we want, but what we need.
Exactly, and I saw that completely. I fully understand what you're saying.
No, you don't.
Okay,
You
no, I
don't
don't.
even grasp this concept in the slightest.
I'm mostly just saying the things here that I'm believing won't result in my death here, so it's kind of hard to be honest to the person when they're saying they're gonna kill you. I'm gonna be honest.
Ambrotos, you've been a protector for so long. And with from 1 second to another, you just stopped being that.
Okay, you know what? Let's be honest with ourselves. Do you have the Zone of Truth? Oh, wait, you don't have that spell. Let's pretend that we're on the Zone of Truth spell. Look,
I'm fine
you
with
see
that.
Ambrotos' eyes just turn the original black color that they were. I felt something when Tic Tac died. That part's true. I won't lie about that. Now, when Tic Tac did die, it did affect me. And according to that little guy, he says I'm currently shattered into multiple pieces. I won't lie to you, I did have a dream the day Tic Tac died. There was a me with golden eyes and a younger version of me that looked like a child with red eyes. Now, before that, there was already a me, but this me had blue eyes. He was having the feathers of everything. He was exactly the definition of a protector of time. That's true. But
I'm sorry. What color eyes did Amrotos have when we met him first?
black.
Black. Black.
Okay.
Okay, so the blue version of me was the definition of the protector of time. Exactly what I wanted to be. Emotionless, cold, constantly calculating. The other me's were not that. And when the emotionless version of me called Tic Tac a thing and wanted to completely move on, go and apologize to the Lord of Times, beg for their forgiveness, the other two killed him immediately. And then they made an agreement to become basically what Argus is. And then I woke up. I believe the dream was just a fake dream. And when you guys started describing me with those color eyes, I just kind of ignored it because, not gonna lie, trying to believe anything Alastor says is kind of bullshit, so there's
I
that.
do have to agree on that.
What about this version of you? The black-eyed version.
This is me as far as I know. This is Ambrotos as I've always known him.
Talking to this Ambrotos seems to be very reasonable.
Not just yet. This is the part where you might be shocked. I know what I'm becoming. Like I told you a long time ago, I figured out the equation here. I'm most likely guessing, if my theory is correct, like I told you last time. This is something that has all happened before, under different names and different places. Beforehand, it could have been Argus who went through something similar. He was hunting someone down who was the previous Lord of Defender of Time. He succeeded or failed somehow. He must have gotten this happening to him. And then boom, I was picked, blah 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 blah. Now I'm hunting him. Most likely the minute we kill Argus, boom, the next defender will be picked. What I'm doing is an end to that cycle, an end to all the cycles, a real choice. That's what I always thought Tic Tac wanted. Me to make an actual decision based on myself. That's what I'm doing.
There have to be other ways to end the cycle than to burn everything to the ground.
My magic can't harm a primordial, but Argus's could. Get access to that, and we have leverage. At that point, we have something that can hurt them, like they did to me.
What if you fail? If you can defeat Argus, but if you fail to kill the primordials?
Then at that point, I'll just accept it. Die, and I don't know where I'll go. There's no hell
What
on
if
this
you
planet
just,
anymore.
if this decision that you're taking is just the next step in the cycle, you're just blindly following it?
Then it's inescapable at that point.
Have you considered, we're considering very much today, have you ever had the idea that this free decision that you made, that it was heavily influenced by gold and red eyes, and that they maybe are an outside influence? Because it all seems very convenient to happen at that time. Because DM question,
Mm-hmm.
I think Argus also displayed this change of colors, right?
When would you say that?
When we fought him, he also cycled through a bunch of different emotions, and I'm not sure if we saw his eyes, or am I just like
He has the golden
extending
mask
his
on, so
golden mask?
you can't see his face. It was always golden, the mask.
Mm.
I think what you're thinking of is that he turned so angry he lost concentration on the whole person spell on you.
Mm-hmm.
That was
But he
pretty much it.
definitely has some
Definitely
issues
has anger
with
issues, yeah.
emotions. Okay.
So you're
I
saying what?
what you are doing right now is not a, you're not breaking the cycle. You're spinning it further. There maybe always has to be a protector of time, and there always has to be an Argus. They keep themselves at bay, and they balance each other. So no side will ever get an upper hand. And as you said, if you kill Argus, maybe there will be, or I'm pretty sure there will be another person who is going to chase you. If we are going to kill Argus, you have to stop going after the primordials. That is going to break the cycle. You have to forgive them or resolve these troubles in some different kind of way. Or then I don't know, if you want to break the cycle, go to Vivalier Beach and lie on the beach sipping Mai Tais. I don't know. That seems to be pretty far from what you're supposed to be doing. Open
Okay.
a bakery in Yoshinwaran. Go to
They
Ilsen and manage the underground fight club.
unscathed. They leave unscathed. No punishment for what they've done to me and probably thousands of other people.
I said that before. I'm all for going and giving them some sort of punishment. I think they have to atone for what they did to you and Tic Tac. But it's not death. They are and I really hate to say that they are a necessary evil. They have to exist for everything else to be stable. They are not above criticism or, well, punishment in your words, but we can't kill them because we need them.
Need them. Need them. Need them. You're saying we need the people that just. No, no, no. Back in there. Okay. I disagree on the point that we need them. I completely disagree. That man that we met, he said he was above them, or something like that. So, he simply said that he would not allow me to become a god. So, as he said, I don't know where he got the idea that I wanted to be one, but he could elect someone new if he wanted to. Someone to take their place. That would be a justice in my eyes, if they lost their position at least.
Yeah, but who is going to take their place?
Let's see. Quite literally anyone. Heck, Argus could take their place. I wouldn't fight you on that, or me, or anyone else.
I mean, I also said that before, but I really think that you need to have a talk with them. And I think you should visit Tic Tac's grave. Or whatever burial site they provided him with. Because don't forget that I think it was Present who visited us and took TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was.
They seemed pretty stricken about his death. Wouldn't you agree?
I always just interpreted it as disappointment more rather than grief-stricken.
I wouldn't.
Okay, what would make you say that exactly?
I dealt with quite a few people grieving, and I have been one of them.
Yes, I should visit Tic Tac's grave, but they should lose something. After all they've done, they should lose something. If not their position, then something.
I think making them. I think the ideal and honestly the most poetic punishment for them would be to have them live through what you just did. Force them to take a look at themselves, reevaluate what they have done and how they are doing things. And if they do that and they don't like what they see, they are going to have to deal with that for quite a long time.
This plan won't work, I can guarantee you that. I'm only 100 years old. Not once did I tell that creature that you sent that it was correct or I was wrong. I doubt it'll work with them either.
Well, the things that you say and the well, the seeds that have been planted in your mind are different things. You might not see that you're wrong yet, but I think you're going there. You're starting to see things for how they are, or at least it sounds like that.
Wrong. Honestly.
And I have to admit, I really do like the black-eyed Ambrotos. I would wish to speak with him more often.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you here. I genuinely feel like, if anything, most likely this is all inevitable. Most likely I'll become Argus, and then they'll pick someone new. Unlike Argus, I'm not as easily angered as he is, so most likely I'll be able to do something better. But
Well, there is nothing for us but to try. If we don't try, we already failed. And I think this is an approach that would absolutely deviate from the cycle that you spoke of before.
there's no way of us knowing that. Argus could have gone through this exact same thing.
Well, if I look at the approach that Argus took and that you were looking into taking, then I think our chances that this is a completely new approach are pretty good.
I can't deny you that, but we must remember, Argus is basically on his own. When I fought, so there's a chance that if you guys are around, then that fate can be prevented. But, and this is a huge but, since in my final vision it was me and Argus inside the past, there's a large chance that from that point I'll be on my own. Or there's a chance I'll be something all alone. What comes out of that meeting or that confrontation between the two of us could be permanent, could be gold, could be red, could be black. We don't know.
Well, I can only tell you that we all are going to go as far with you as we can. And I think the battle of the versions between you is something that you have to fight on your own. We can help you, like we're doing right now, but ultimately it's your battle, and we can't do more than give you little nudges in the right direction.
Thing is, that's the problem here. They don't feel like weird, far away things that are not me. They feel like a part of me, like anger, deception, or joy, and whatever. They just feel like in the wrong place, or something like that.
They definitely are parts of you, but you should be whole and not splintered off like you seem to be right now.
Tic Tac would have known what to do about this, most likely. Unfortunately, he's not here, is he?
Well, I think you can only rely on what he taught you, and then do what you consider best. And well, you have to walk your own way. You can't always rely on what others told you. Sometimes you have to fly blindly.
Okay, then, let's come to this agreement. I will see how far things can go. I don't know which personality will win in the end, but most likely we'll face Argus tomorrow, if that man's predictions are correct. But we will need some sort of leverage when it comes to the Lords of Time. Otherwise, they're just going to ignore us, so I'm going to need Argus's magic. This is going to be a necessity. What happens after that, I'm unsure of.
We are going to get Argus's magic because Argus needs to be stopped. But after that, things are going to get interesting. And I really urge you to think about doing it the way that we. Give me a second. God damn it. The way that we insinuated, that's not the word I was thinking of, but it's close enough. And now I'm going to pull out my rapier and flip it around and extend the handle towards Ambrotos. I'm really sorry about the drastic measures, and I really wish that it didn't have to come to this, but there was no keeping on like that. I can see that we had some sort of impact, and I feel more comfortable fighting Argus and maybe getting access to his powers with this version of you than with the ones that we dealt with before.
Like I said, I can't guarantee you that they will not be a deciding factor in that battle, and I cannot guarantee you that, as I am right now, that I will be the one to win. Most of all, I can't guarantee you that as soon as Argus falls, there's no guaranteed chance that I'm not going to just turn around and face all of you. At that point, we're really not sure what's going to happen.
I don't need any guarantees. I just want you to know that you're expected to fight yourself as hard as you can on this.
I will
I
get
know
them
that
to work with me.
I know that you know what the right thing to do is here, and I'm more than happy to walk into battle with this version of you. So, and I'll extend the hilt of the sword towards him one more time. Well, I threatened to end your life, so I think it's more than fitting enough to reciprocate here and give you the chance to do the same with me.
That might not be a smart idea. I can't say I don't feel any anger towards the crew here. And I don't know which one would take over. Whether red would take over and strike you down, or gold would take over and just do nothing in order to manipulate you.
I think it's quite understandable to feel angry in this situation. I mean, after all, it was quite an unusual experience. And I have to admit, I did leverage your emotions against you and intended to cause some kind of upheaval inside of you. But I'm very glad to see that it seemed to have brought your best side out again.
Mhm. Okay then. So, what's the plan? What are we going to do about the Lords of Time if Argus falls?
I mean, I would have a talk with them. Visit the library, ask them to take you where they took TikTok, and then just talk to them.
That's not the only thing I want, Armando. What I
I know.
want is for them to be punished and to go back to whatever timeline I'm supposed to be in, so I can actually live out my life there. It's where I'm supposed to be, where I belong.
I honestly I can't predict how this talk or whatever is going to go. That's something that you have to do in the moment, but it's I would use it to find out how they feel about the way that they are doing things, and maybe show them how others will see it. As I said, just like we did with you today, or the Shadow Wizard, or however did with you today. That considering their power and their standing, that alone would be a significant punishment for entities such like this. At least I imagine so.
Wait. You're telling me that I lose so much and they only get a stern talking to?
If you're an near omnipotent being outside of time and space, what could you possibly lose that would hurt you more than your respect for self or your view of the world?
You see Ambrotos begin to close his eyes. So, if I'm getting clear here, you want them to be spoken to by us, who would have no leverage against them unless we took Argus's power. And if we did take Argus's power, there'd be no guarantee we'd be able to beat them. And of course, what you would want is not me to do anything to them, but for me to just talk to them and ask them very nicely to get sent back to my time, which I should be in right now, with a parent, a mother, much like what you have, live out that life that I so far missed. Is that what I'm hearing?
Maybe with Argus's powers you can just send yourself back. But that's just speculation. After you have Argus's powers, we can go from there. There are just too many variables. You can't plan ahead for this.
I will speak now. You see him open his eyes and you see the red stare back. The red eyes stare back. We will speak to them. We will talk to them. If they reject or dare say no to anything, or try to keep away from me what is rightfully mine, then they will either die on the spot, or I will find out what happens after that. That is the only thing that will go on. Is this agreed upon?
Have you what are you going to do in the event of the possibility that they can't send you back?
Then they will lose. Something. Everything, if need be.
What would everything be for a primordial?
Look up, look down, look side to side, and then you can find your answer.
So we're back to destroying the universe again. Great.
And when did I leave that point?
What if all this doesn't mean anything to them?
Look on the bright side. They'll be dead. Nothing will be there, and nothing will have ever been there, meaning I miss out on nothing, and what happened to me never has ever happened. I call that a
So
solution.
if they are already dead, then the destruction of the universe wouldn't hurt them anyway.
As I said, I can't really know anything without trying, and this is about the end of that.
At this point, the fatigue is hitting. You all look pretty tired from the last fight, then all of this. All of you are getting pretty tired.
Good night. I'm leaving. Sleep well. You might all die tomorrow. Look forward to that, if anything. Slam, and then he slams the door.
Well, this certainly went away.
I think it went better than it could have.
Better than, honestly, I expected, being honest. Yeah, even if we didn't get to change his mind, but destroying the whole goddamn universe.
If we really do fight Argus tomorrow, the problem is that I would assume after the fight against him, I won't have enough spells or power left to keep Ambrotos in check, so that well, black-eyed Ambrotos is going to keep the upper hand. You're going to help me. You're going to have to help me on this.
All right. If one, especially if Red Eyes is gonna take over, I will try to pin him down. I will try to not kill him, but I will try
No,
to.
don't show aggression towards him. We have to talk him down. We have to show him compassion and understanding and try to lure Black out again. If you show any hostility towards Red, you're going to just stoke his fires.
I will. Okay. I think we both know that I'm not good with that kind of stuff against both Red Eye and Golden Eye. But I can promise you at least that I will not stand in your way. I will not say anything. I will neither show hostility nor hospitality.
Just doing nothing is too little. Show him the hospitality. He's after all, he's our ally, and if the enemy is in his head, then we have to consider this possibility. But it's been much. The day has been far too long for this.
Yeah, let's just go to sleep. This has been a long, long time. And a long, long day. We can plan ahead tomorrow as well, if we kill August. That is our first goal after all. We can plan ahead from there.
When I'm alone in my chambers, I want to take a look at the smoking orb, if
Certainly.
possible.
As you peek all around it, you see what appears to be like ticks of time, like a clock inside of it.
I will try to reach out and form a connection with the orb, like I did with the after images of Secrano in his mansion.
You notice that the orb does not have a soul. But if you want to add it to your inventory, the Orb of Second Chance is an item now.
Orb of Second Chance.
Written out, not in the number.
Yeah.
I have a
as
very
I
short text, but it should very well be understood.
Orb of Second Chance. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
it's legendary.
It is very much
Okay.
legendary because it is free uses and it's gone.
Does allow you to let everyone re-roll a saving throw or singular attack or effect. Does everyone mean one person uses it and all of the party can re-roll, or?
Yeah.
Oh, that is nice.
So imagine you get like hit by an AoE fireball, and you can just make everyone re-roll that saving throw.
Okay.
But do we have to reroll, or
Yeah.
can we just choose?
You have
Okay.
to re-roll.
Wow, this is basically silvery barbs, but as an actual magic item.
Yes, if you have advantage on it, you keep your advantage on it. It literally rewinds time before it happened, before the spell happened.
That's nice.
That's pretty much it.
I assume I can use it as a reaction.
Yes, I forgot to type that, sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
But yes, it is a
Final
reaction.
question.
Yes.
Okay, I know it's kind of pointless because I can guess the outcome, but did Mr. Chronosworth find the thing that I sent him out for? And can I
The
summon him?
blueprints are in the back of Armando and not in his quarters.
As soon as Ambrotos sees that he did fail the mission, Red Eye Ambrotos is you just all just hear
No,
the slamming.
Chronosworth is dead.
Oh yeah, he's already dead.
He was crushed.
Summon him back again. And then I
Certainly.
kill him all over
Certainly. For a
again.
second, wait a second. And we're going to go through what everyone wants to do before they go to sleep. We begin with Alastor. Do you want to do something
Understood.
before you go to sleep?
I don't know. No, wait.
Hmm?
No, yes. I won't do shit.
Yeah? What do you want to do?
Yeah. Nah. I mean, I'll just go to my room and just try to calm my nerves with my playing card kit. No, wait. Actually, wait. Don't I have a poisonous kit? Yeah. What can that
Calm
do?
your emotions with poisonous kids.
Yes. Truly, best way. Poisonous includes vials, chemicals, and other equipment necessary for the creation of poisons. Proficiency with the kit lets you add your proficiency.
Yeah, if you want to, like, I would say it's either a medicine or a nature check, depending on how you want to create the poison. And you have proficiency with it, meaning you have proficiency on the throw for creating a poison.
I don't think I have proficiency on it though, right?
And then you probably have to get herbs from Sven.
Perfect.
Get some
You
weed,
know,
bro.
you know what I'll do? I'll sneak into Sven's chambers. Since he's always fucking stoned, he probably won't even notice me.
Yeah, fair.
And I'll just get some herbs that look like I could make poison with them.
Gotcha, roll a nature check.
There. Come on. Oh, fuck off. 6.
6. I did not perceive the roll for some reason again.
Oh, wait. Okay, now. I
It's
had it
fine.
on
I
solve.
believe you. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't lie about a fucking 6.
Yeah, that's fair. A 6. You just took some herbs. You have no clue, really. You're not
Perfect.
really good at like. You don't know that much about poison making. You just
Yeah.
learned how to do it. But what is
Yeah.
poisonous or not, you have no idea about.
Then I'll just go to my room and mix the stuff together that I just got.
Gotcha. You can
Try
either
and keep
make
it as
a medicine check with proficiency or a nature check with proficiency. Whatever you want. They're pretty much the same. It just depends what you want.
I'll do medicine because I have a +2 on that already.
That would
Plus
be a
proficiency.
9.
Yeah, great. I love
You
it.
created something. You're unsure yourself if it is potent, but you did something.
I'll go back to Sven's room, get some more herbs and try to make another one.
Certainly, you can try that for the whole night. The problem is your roll is a 9.
Okay.
Not going to
I just get
change.
to random potions.
Yeah.
Alright. Fuck it. I'll just keep them on me though.
Gotcha. Muzan!
Should I add something?
You don't need to add something.
Okay.
Muzan, what do you wish to do before you go to sleep?
Don't know.
Nothing?
No.
Gotcha. Then we go to Armando, I guess.
I'm going to sit down in the captain's quarters and get my equipment ready. I'm going to sharpen my blades and clean my my clothes and my coat. I'll readjust all my belts and put the orb in one of the inner pockets of my coat. And while I'm doing that, I'm thinking about the lessons and the wisdom imparted on me by Captain Espinosa
Mhm.
and what he taught us about the qualities of a captain and what is expected, and if he would agree with the choices I made.
Mhm.
And when my equipment is done, I'm going to quietly play some more on Secrano's violin.
Gotcha. If you want, you can roll a performance check.
20,
20.
30, 20.
A dirty 20. A faint sound is heard before everyone goes to sleep. A nice, soft music coming from the captain's
One
quarters.
one might say it's a song of rest.
Indeed. Armando, you, and only you, feel like you're harmonizing, like playing a duet with someone. You don't hear anything, but you have the feeling it's a duet.
I think he's not that far gone.
Then, lastly, we should go over to Ambrotos, who did his ritual, and nothing happened.
Useless bird! Get over here now! Oh my goodness, I'm going to. I swear I'm going to report. No, I'll just boil the thing. That's probably what I'll do. Okay, fine. Let's try this a few more times, and then a few more times after that, and then after that I'll just get a new one, get a better one that actually obeys me. Maybe something that crawls. That way I can step on it as soon as it disappoints me again. So
And
I just try a few more times.
nothing happened.
What on earth is blocking me? Okay, Wand of True Sight again. Cast it.
Gotcha.
Okay, where is the bastard?
Don't see anything.
I know you're there. Something's here mocking me. Fine, fine. I'll just get a new familiar, a different familiar, something better. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just rest. Pick the proper spells, think of a plan, kill Arcus, bathe in whatever blood he has, and then that bloody idiot. Oh my goodness. I should have those fucking notes. I should have that fucking orb. I should. If only I had the power, I'd just go out there and take the damn thing. But. Okay, let's breathe, let's breathe, let's breathe. And the eyes just become gold. Great. We'll think of a plan. Find the correct spells. Do the right thing. And hey, if I win in the end of the day, get the power, get things my way. Hey, at that point, who can really stop me after that? I think we'll be perfectly fine. And then, on the bright side, we'll just get a new familiar. Find some more things. Let's think. What can I get? A weasel? Maybe a crow again. Nah, there's only been one crow. I'll think of someone new. And then Ambrotos just goes to bed.
Gotcha. As everyone sleeps, I'm going to end tonight's session right there. Next session will be a big one. I hope everyone. I'm going to hope that everyone can make it next week, because otherwise it won't happen. Because it will be the boss fight for Argus. before
son!
that, before that,
Damn.
we'll have some dream sequences. And that will pretty much be next week's session.
And level up?
I
Level up.
think I told you
Level up,
that this
level up.
is the level you have to deal with to fight Argus.
God damn
I
it.
think we need one more. Come on, Jose. One more. One
I
kind
did
of-
balancing. It's fine.
For a wizard, that's not possible. One more level, please.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You're fighting a wizard.
Exactly.
But I would really like level 3 spells, I have to admit.
That is lovely.
Can we at least do a long rest?
Yes, that's what you people have been doing.
Thank
Okay,
you.
I have one final request.
Can I
then.
log
We
it right
can't
now?
level up.
You can long rest right now, yes.
Okay, if we can't level up, here's my one suggestion. I'd like the access to one singular spell of my choosing, if that's possible.
What spell?
Can I pick any?
Can you what? Sorry?
Can I pick any?
Not any. That's not how spells
Okay.
work.
Okay, one single use of time stop then.
No.
Okay.
And we're
would
done with
be
that one.
way too
I
fucking
thank
easy.
everyone who are watching. Thank you, my dear adventurers. And I hope we'll see each other next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.